10th WKT pairs surviving 50-plus balls in partnerships in each innings. Afaq Hussain and Hasib Ehsan vs Young Lahore 1961, 9.2 and 18.1 overs. Nathan Leon and Scott Boland vs Ind Melbourne 2024, 8.3 and 17.4 overs. The final session of play on Day 4 of the Boxing Day Test at the MCG saw Australia's rearguard frustrate India, who struggled to bowl out the tail despite a fantastic afternoon session earlier in the day. Marnus Labuschagne and Pat Cummins added on a few more runs to cross the 50-run partnership for the 7th wicket, before Mohammad Siraj finally snapped that piece of resistance by catching Labuschagne LBW. Cummins added a few more runs, but edged a delivery from Ravindra Jadeja to skipper Rohit Sharma at slip. Mitchell Starc couldn't add crucial runs with his big hitting, as a sharp piece of fielding by Rishabh Pant saw him run out. The most frustrating element for India, however, was a stubborn partnership for the last wicket between numbers 10 and 11. Nathan Leon and Scott Boland, as they took Australia's lead to 333 and made it a stiff chase for India on Day 5. A charged-up Mohammad Siraj got the big wicket of Marnus Labuschagne with his very first ball of the third session. Labuschagne and Pat Cummins had managed to seal some of the cracks that were opened up in a fiery spell from Jasprit Bumrah early in the second session. Bumrah tore into Australia's middle order and the hosts were suddenly down to their last 4 wickets with their lead less than 200. Australia started the second session well with Steve Smith and Marnus Labuschagne looking settled. However, Mohammad Siraj started off the fireworks by sending back Smith, after which Bumrah dismissed Travis Head and Mitchell Marsh in the next over. Bumrah then cleaned up Alex Carey in his next over. Australia earlier went to lunch with a lead of 158 runs on Day 4 of the 4th Test of the Border Gavaskar Trophy at the MCG. Bumrah got his revenge on Sam Constance, who had smashed him everywhere in the first innings, dismissing the debutant opener in the 7th over. Siraj looked far better than he has done for most of the series and got his reward in the form of Usman Khwaja's scalp. Akashdeep, meanwhile, was extraordinarily unlucky to not get a single wicket throughout the first session. Australia went into lunch with their score reading 53 halves. Steve Smith and Marnus Labuschagne were the two batters in the middle. Nitish Kumar Reddy earlier added 9 runs to his overnight score of 105, falling to Nathan Leon and thus bringing the curtains down on one of the great innings by an Indian batter in Australia. India were all out for 369 and Reddy's innings, coupled with what Washington Sundar did on Day 3, has reduced Australia's lead to 105. At a stadium which has created heroes and iconic images throughout its fabled history, one more was added to the rich tapestry of the Melbourne Cricket Ground as Nitish Kumar Reddy headlined India's fight back in the Boxing Day Test match on Day 3. Reddy brought up his maiden international century when India needed it most, with a fine display of stoic and solid defensive batting mixed in with some typical flourishing and aggressive stroke play. Although play was cut short by bad light and a spot of rain towards the end of day's play, the most exciting 15 minutes of the day arrived right towards the end, with Washington Sundar's dismissal on 50 after a terrific, match-saving 127-run partnership with Reddy.